What if I told you that you could build insane strength, get shredded and move like an athlete, without ever stepping inside a gym again? No machines, no weights, no monthly membership draining your wallet. Just your body, gravity, and the discipline to use them. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, gymnasts, elite soldiers, martial artists, and park athletes have known the truth for decades. Strength doesn't come from lifting more metal. Strength comes from mastering yourself. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why calisthenics might just be the most powerful training method you've never fully committed to. Here's where most people mess up. They think real progress only happens under fluorescent gym lights with big barbells involved. They believe if it's not heavy enough to hurt your hands, it's not helping your body. We've been conditioned to think that strength is all about how much weight we can push, not how well we can control ourselves. You've seen it. People loading more plates than they can handle, bicep curling their ego, sitting for 3 minutes between reps scrolling through their phone and calling it training. Meanwhile, they can barely carry their luggage up a flight of stairs without breathing like they just ran a marathon. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Gym strength doesn't always translate to real-life strength. Throw a bench presser on a climbing wall, they struggle. Ask a bodybuilder to do 30 proper push-ups? Some can't. Put them in a situation that requires agility, stability, coordination, not pure force, and suddenly that strength disappears. Because the gym is controlled. It's predictable. Out in the real world, your life won't care about how much you bench. It cares if your body can move smoothly, powerfully, and confidently without snapping. And that's where calisthenics changes everything. Calisthenics isn't about flashy tricks like muscle-ups and planches. It's not about showing off. It's about training your body like one complete machine. No isolated movements, no shortcuts. Every rep demands control, stability, core activation, balance, and power, all at once. You're not just moving weight. You are the weight. And when you train like that, your muscles don't grow for show. They grow for function. Think about it. A bench press makes you strong in one motion. A dip makes you strong in every direction during that motion. A machine holds your posture for you. A pull-up forces your whole body to stabilize. Weights build muscle. Calisthenics builds athletes. No wonder gymnasts have some of the leanest, strongest physiques on the planet. And the best part? You can do it anywhere. At home, in the park, inside your tiny apartment with one pull-up bar. No excuses, no fancy gear. Just you and gravity. Let me make it simple. Here's why calisthenics is the ultimate way to train. And how you can start today. 1. It builds functional strength. Strength isn't just about lifting heavy. It's about being strong in real movements. Push-ups engage your chest, shoulders, triceps, core, glutes, and stabilizers. Bench press? Just chest and triceps. Pull-ups develop your back, arms, core, mobility. Lat pull-downs? You sit on a padded seat and tug. When your body becomes the resistance, everything learns to work together. That's why elite military personnel, martial artists, gymnasts, they all rely on calisthenics. It makes you functionally strong, not just gym strong. 2. Every move is a core move. Here's a truth bomb. If you're doing calisthenics right, there is no such thing as core day, because your core is working all the time. Planks, that's obvious. But pull-ups, you stabilize. Push-ups, you prevent hip sag. Squats, you fight balance. When you train using your entire body, your core becomes unbreakable. You stand taller, move smoother, everything improves. Now, will this alone give you visible abs? No. Abs are made in the workout, revealed in the kitchen. Different topic, another video. 3. Full body mobility and flexibility. Strength without movement is useless. Traditional lifting often creates stiffness. Calisthenics creates fluid power. Deep squats improve hip mobility. Bridges strengthen your back and improve posture. Lunges open up tight muscles. Dips maintain shoulder health. You don't just get stronger, you move better. Imagine being strong and fluid. Most guys aren't. 4. Burns fat and builds muscle at the same time. Forget hours on the treadmill. High-intensity calisthenics gives you muscle and fat burn together. Burpees, jump squats, explosive push-ups, these torch calories like crazy. Pull-ups and dips sculpt you. And while traditional cardio sometimes burns muscle, calisthenics keeps your metabolism high. More muscle, more calories burned even at rest. Weightlifting can do this too, sure, but calisthenics makes you earn it. No machine assists. No cables balancing weight for you. Just you, gravity, and whether or not your body is strong enough to move itself. Let's be real. Nobody gets shredded sitting on the leg press machine between phone scrolling sessions. 5. No equipment, no excuses. This is the one nobody wants to hear. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need machines. You don't even need a lot of space. Door frame, pull-up bar, park bench, dip bar, floor, training ground. Which means if you skip a workout, that's 100% on you. And that level of accountability, it builds serious discipline. Discipline builds momentum. Momentum builds results. 6. Scalable for all levels. Don't think calisthenics is only for advanced athletes. Beginners. Incline push-ups, assisted squats. Intermediate. Full push-ups, dips, pull-ups. Advanced. One-arm push-ups, pistol squats, front levers. Progressive overload in calisthenics isn't about adding weight. It's about mastering harder variations. No excuses, just evolution. 7. Better joint health plus injury prevention. Let me say this clearly. Heavy lifting isn't bad. Ego lifting is. Constant loading on poorly aligned joints. Fast track to pain. Calisthenics. It teaches proper form, builds stabilizer muscles, and reduces injury risk. You still can get injured. You push too fast, perform advanced moves too early, your ego win. Sure. But compared to reckless heavy weight training, calisthenics is the long-term, joint-friendly approach. It's why it's used in rehab. It's why aging athletes switch to it. It keeps you strong without becoming the human version of a creaky floorboard. 8. Mental discipline and body awareness. This one doesn't get spoken about enough. When you lift weights, sometimes you go through the motions. When you train with your own body weight, every rep demands awareness. Every push-up needs focus. Every pull-up needs intention. You become connected to your body. That awareness becomes confidence. The more you master your movement, the more you trust your body. That trust carries into everything you do. And trust me, true strength starts in your head. 9. You can train anywhere. Home, park, apartment. Tiny room? No problem. Traveling? Do push-ups. Late for work? Hit 50 squats. Your environment doesn't decide if you train. You do. That's when you stop being a gym member and start being an athlete. 10. It's not just a workout, it's an identity shift. When you train calisthenics, you don't just change your physique. You change how you move, how you think, how you show up in life. You stop chasing weight numbers. You start chasing capability. You stop comparing yourself to others. You start competing with who you were yesterday. You stop training to look strong. You start training to be strong. So here's the question. Are you ready to stop depending on machines and start depending on yourself? To stop hiding behind gym routines and finally test what your body can do without support? If yes, try one thing today. Drop down and do 20 slow, controlled push-ups. No momentum, just intention. Feel it. That's your strength speaking. It's been waiting. Already doing calisthenics? Drop a comment with your favorite move. Bonus points if it's something crazy like explosive push-ups on a skateboard. And if this video helped shift your perspective even a little, hit like, subscribe, and watch the next video on how to build elite physique using just bodyweight training at home. Because this was just the beginning. The gym will build your muscles, but calisthenics, it will build your capability. See you in the next one. Stay strong, stay sharp. Gravity's waiting.